When God calls a man, the next thing he does is not to reveal to you where you are going. He reveals himself first. Are we together now? It is dangerous to come to God and then leave God and start following and pursuing purpose. Notice the pattern that he gave the apostles, who would later become the initial leaders of the church. He called all of them from their various vocations, and he said, follow me and I will make you. That following took 3 years. Their lives seemed wrecked and frustrated to a point where they had to open up and say, listen, we have to confront you on this. We have left everything to follow you. What is in it for us? Because this your training does not make sense to us. We were successful people before you called us. Right now we've left fishing, we've left everything. Remember when Jesus died, they were angry because they felt scammed. And in John 21, Peter said, I go out fishing. Let me go back to what I was doing. The disciples said, we go back with you. When he met Jesus Christ, that was why when he saw that it was Jesus Christ, he said, go away from me, I'm a sinner. I've done something. I didn't know you would come back for me. I didn't know there was value in seeking and knowing you. Listen, the reason why God insists that we have an experience with him before he lifts us is because for every dimension of glory and influence, please listen, there are battles, there are dynamics of living in every realm of leadership and growth that if you do not have a rich experience with God, you will not last. Hallelujah. There are certain enemies that you have no business knowing about until you attain certain heights in life. So before you get there, God prepares you. Do you know? It is because of this inability to be properly prepared that God himself impedes the growth of certain people. It's not the devil stopping the growth of certain people. God, by his mercy, he vets you and looks at your spiritual energy and capacity and says, no, I cannot give you this kind of membership. I cannot give you this kind of influence because I love you too much to expose you to a realm where you do not have the stamina to stand and remain. Hear me please. If you are Elijah, make sure you know God enough to not allow the pride of Jezebel intimidate you. Because for every mantle of Elijah, there is the challenge of Jezebel looking for you. If you are Samson, make sure you have the strength to resist Delilah before. Don't wait until you become a champion, because Delilah only looks for Samson. Delilah does not look for Joseph. So there are demons assigned to mantles, not people. Listen, listen, listen. There are spirits that they don't want to know your name. They just look for whoever is carrying this mantle. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There are spirits assigned over Enugu State. There is a level of wealth that if you ever attain it, you activate the operation of those spirits. They don't look for you because of you. They don't care who you are. They only care for whoever, because anybody that attains that level of influence, the realm of the spirit knows the impact you can have as far as God's purposes are concerned. You're a music artist. There are spirits that are sent to derail people at several levels. So you may see someone fighting a battle and say, oh dear, these people are not serious. It's because you've not reasoned. You don't know the one assigned. You have not picked your mantle and you are not working. That is why. That's why many times, please hear me, when you find out that you are praying and you are loving God, yet some doors are not opening, stop binding and casting. Ask, Lord, what are you doing? What level of equipping do I need to go through? Becoming great and becoming successful is the easiest part of success.